Good evening, everyone. It is 9 p.m. here in Tokyo on May 24th, 2024, Friday. Welcome to Pocky Tanks for Entertainment, episode 53. More Endwalker Post-MSQ. Here's hoping we've got, about 4 weeks, give or take, 4-ish weeks to get finished with this before Dawn Trail comes out. So hopefully we'll hit that. The only real news is there are two bits of news. One, I'll repeat these later for people who are actually watching live. One is that the goal, we're still $300 short of the goal. Hopefully we'll hit that in the next couple days. If not, it's not the end of the world. It just means I have to cut back on the video card. So it won't be as pretty for folks when they're watching the stream. But, that's fine as long as they can run it. The other bit of news is actually I will not be able to stream next Friday. I've got some things going on, so I will not be here. So that's actually one less stream. Let me see here. We'll look at the calendar. So yeah, I will be missing the 31st. So I'll have the 7th, the 14th, 21st, and 28th of June. So 4 more weeks after this to go ahead and stream more of Endwalker Post-MSQ. I somehow doubt I'm going to get the role quests for Endwalker done by then. C'est la vie. But in any case, that's pretty much it for now. Yes. I'll bring these pieces of news up again in about an hour or so people can actually, hear it live and not, have to watch the first few minutes of the stream to get it. Let me just make sure everything is working properly. 1 second, folks. Alright. Alright, let's go. Megaduda's tenant. Shall I escort you to Master Estinian's chambers? Yes. Ariandra isn't here. But Estinian's not. Okay. You have no shortage of allies at your disposal. I cannot thank you enough for your constant support. Alright, Ariandra, what we got? Going ham. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Ariandra wishes to depart at once. Not surprising. If one are all and ready, then let us set forth. Our preparations to complete. If I may, I beg a moment to exchange this vessel for its grown counterpart. It is in the keeping of the alchemists of the High Crucible. More on Cryptomancer. Of course, we shall accompany thee thither, and thence begin our journey. Hope you're doing well this Friday morning, sir. Going ham. Good grief. Alright, off to the Crucible. Oh, nice. I think Monday's a day off, I think, for you folks? Back home? What, Memorial Day, right? I am going the wrong direction. There we go. Oh yeah, it's Fanime Weekend. I never went, even though when I was living in San Jose. So I always forget that it's this weekend. For me, Memorial Weekend is always burgers and hot dogs. And keeping my kid from getting into doors he should not get into. Alright, here we go. Opening a gate is about as difficult as I expected. My apologies for the delay. Right. My, that is a striking simulacrum indeed. Well suited to the work ahead, I doubt not. Allow me to explain Ishtila's plan in greater detail. I even got the volume up high enough to hear. There we go. As you know, we seek to open a void gate in Mare Lamentorum, that we may gain direct passage to the moon of the 13th. Whilst our comrades labor upon the moon, we must needs accomplish two tasks. The first is the procurement of a substantial quantity of aether, and subsequent delivery of it unto the Tower of Babel. Said structure was once used to siphon the land's essence by way of the Telephoroi spires. Such a method, however, doth pose an unacceptable risk to the greater ethereal balance of our world. Thus must we seek an alternate means of conveying our requisite resource. Our second task doth pertain to the use of the Tower of Babel itself. You may recall that this portal unto the moon was placed under the supervision of the Elsabar contingent. If we would employ it to different ends, we must first obtain the contingent's express permission. I should like to believe they would not refuse us, so perhaps we should concern ourselves with the aether problem first. Have you any idea whence we might source the vast quantity needed? Aye, a likely location doth come to mind. Let us make for the airship landing. There I shall reveal more. Yeah, you know, for all the years we lived in San Jose, I pretty much just, whenever folks from out of town came in for anime, me and the family, usually just me, but sometimes the family too, would go meet them in San Jose proper, as it were, and grab dinner with them or whatever. Thus maintaining my no longer attending convention streak of however many years. Oof. Hooray for no falling death. Alright. Yeah, that was always good. Oh, pop in my back. Alright. I sometimes come here for the view. It's beautiful. I am most keen to know more of Oriandra's potential solution. In the worst case, I was prepared to offer one of my eyes, but it seems it will not come to that. Yeah, preferable, I think. All are present and accounted for. Excellent. We shall travel to Charlian, and then seek the nearby Isle of Ham. Going Ham, right? Okay. Near unto the surface of this isle do rivers of aether converge. The churning energy of this confluence is released by the way of geysers. Originally, the Ragnarok was to be powered by aether harvested from the isle. But as you well know, an alternate power source was ultimately found for the vessel. Passage unto Ultima Thule, to the very limits of existence, was facilitated by not less than the strength of the Mother Crystal herself. Mommy Crystal. As such, the Isle of Ham's vast aether deposits remain untouched. We may help ourselves to that energy, provided we are able to secure the forum's permission. Yet again with needing permission. Is nothing straightforward in this world? Such is the nature of politics, I fear. And as the Science of the Seventh Dawn have been officially disbanded, no longer are we a recognized collective, a somewhat disadvantaged position, bureaucratically speaking. Fortunately, however, there is a recognized and respected body upon which we might prevail. The students of Baldesion. Upon arriving in Charlian, Let's take our friends at the annex. Alright, time to go find Kurudu and Guraha. Alright, Catboy, let's get some tacos into you. Oh, wow. Straight in. While Mrs. Kurudu hath burdens enough of her own, we may be confident that she will do her utmost to assist us. An island literally bursting with aether. That's the sort of paradise Voitzen dream of. When I last came here, it was to deliver my sire's scales. How long ago it seems now. Hey, Ojika. Welcome back, Celesta. What brings you here today? And such colorful company. Well, true, okay. Greetings, Ojika. On this occasion, we are come to seek the student's assistance in some matter of urgency. In a matter of some urgency. In that case, you'll want to speak with Kurudu. She's in the main hall, sorting through our archives. There's a visitor with her at the moment, but it's no one you don't know, so feel free to show yourself in. Off to the main hall. I'm not sure I'll be able to play on the 28th with Dawn Trail because I'm not sure I'll be finished with this yet, actually. I hope I am. Oh, hey, buddy. Bah.
あら、よく見知った二人と、あとの二人は初めましてかしら。
Oh, Kurudu, you're so nice.
この体ではそうなるな。少しばかり背は伸びたが、変わらずバルシャンとでもブリトラとでも呼んでくれ。
I'm a little taller than usual, he says.
私のことは気にするな。ただの同行者だ。
Don't mind me, I just need some sun.
来客中に失礼を。出直した方がよろしいでしょうか。
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm still bothered by the fact that Graha eats his taco from the top. That just... You eat tacos from the side! Come on! Just... Ah! Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Done.
I legitimately didn't have Final Fantasy taco tension on my bingo card.
Yes. I need to show you that bit of the trailer for Dawn Trail, honey. It's, Graha's like, oh, look, new food! And then he starts eating it from the top, and I just wanted to cry a little bit. Oh, good. That's good to know, then. So I should hopefully be able to make it, then. What I might do for the... if I can make it by that point, then, for the long weekend of the early access, I might actually do, like, 3 streams, one each day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or something like that. Okay, that's not too bad, then. Two dungeons, 2 trials. I can kind of guess who it's going to be.
大丈夫よ。内緒の話というわけでもないし。エレンビルさんにはグリーナーとして時々情報提供をしてもらっているの。彼らの仲間内にうちの委員会が究明すべきもの、未解明の異物や魔法についての噂が流れていないかってね。
Still gonna be weird to be actually caught up on content. That's true. 4th of July is that week too for y'all back home. Not a holiday here, so I'll be working. But one of the...
俺が遠出しなくちゃならない羽目になってな。
One of the joys of being an employee in Japan is that we go by the Japanese holidays, and so I don't think there are any holidays that week. So maybe on 4th of July we'll like buy some chicken and barbecue it or something. Oh dang, okay, that sucks. I guess it depends on the company then, because, you know.
成り行き次第ではしばらくこっちを開けることになる。 音信不通だなんだと騒がれちゃ困るから念のため報告に上がったわけだ。
Makes sense. I mean, I remember whenever I had it was like a Thursday, I would take the Friday off on my own too. So.
おや、僻地での収集依頼でも入りましたか。いや、ギルドシップ絡みの仕事じゃない。
Oh, what's up, dude? Do you need help?
どちらかといえば里帰りみたいなもんだ。
Where you going, bro?
それでオタクらは
Oh,
こっちこそ
wait,
邪魔ならさっさと退散するが。
wait. He's from that other. Oh, Lord. Okay, hello, attachment to Dawn Trail. How are you? I mean, Aaronville. How are you doing today?
いや、君はこの辺りの島々にも詳しいのだろう。
He's got me in Dawn
先を急い
Trail.
でいるわけではないのだ
I
が。
think he is. I don't remember off the top of my head. I have to watch the trailer again. But he makes it sound like he is, because foreshadowing is a thing. Right. Let me just on my head there. There we go. I'll try to forget.
私たちはボイドへ乗り込むため準備をしている。この世界に侵攻せんとする。用意ゴルベーザを止め、我が姉を救うために。
Friggin' Golbez. Oh, she's like, oh no, I'm not happy about that. Kuru's like, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. We ain't having this shit.
新たなゲートを開けるためには大量のエーテルがいる。それがハーム島で手に入るかもしれないと聞き、つてを求めてここへ来たわけだ。
Yeah, by this point it would have been just the announcement of the title.
第13世界からの侵攻、そんなことになっていたなんて。
It's a little more serious in the English. The Japanese is just, I can't believe that's happening.
週末の騒動からさほど日も経ってないってのに、よくそんな案件を見つけてくるな。
It's a gift.
オタク、世界の危機を収集させたら一流のグリーナーになれるんじゃないか。
Just
それにしても
fags.
ハーム島か。確かにあそこはエーテルが湧き出すことで有名だな。哲学者議会の直轄地で俺は行った試しがないが。
そこでエーテルの採集をしたいということは、つまり哲学者議会の許可を取ればいいのよね。わかったわ。あなたたちの活動は未解明の脅威に挑むものであると判断し、バルデシオン委員会は賛同支援します。哲学者議会には私から申請書を出してみる。こちらも少しずつだけど活動を再開しているし、邪剣には使われないはずよ。
Kururu senpai, yay, thank you.
ありがとう。頼もしい限りだ。
Alright, so we got the other, probably.
あなたにもう一つ質問をさせてください。
I have one more question.
週末の折、この星からの大撤収が実行されていたとして、ハーム島で採集されたエーテルはどのように箱舟へ積み込まれる予定だったのでしょうか。
Okay.
グリーナーとして何かご存知ではありませんか。
That's a good question. How are we going to harvest it?
悪いが、あの島からエーテルを運んだなんて話は同業者からも聞いたことがない。
Oh, time to head
箱
down
舟
to
の
the
製造に携わった連中に聞いてみるべきじゃないか。
time to head down to the boat.
最近仕事でやり取りしたリトルシャーリアンのマーグラットって研究者が動力周りの担当だったとか言ってたな。
Just realized that I did not. I always forget to post this on Blue Sky. I really wish that they had once they get the timed posts going in Blue Sky, I'll be super happy.
申請の結果を待つ間にでも良ければ訪ねてみるといい。
I'm glad that a lot of these NPCs have multiple uses in the game.
有益な情報に感謝します。あなたが遠方からご帰還なさる頃には事態が収束しているように努めましょう。
I can only imagine what their story and character Bibles must be like at Square Enix for this.
俺はこの辺で。
Have a good day, young sir.
私も早速申請書に取り掛かるわ。ことが進んだら連絡するから、リトルシャーレアンに行ってもらって大丈夫よ。
では、お言葉に甘えるといたしましょう。
Labyrinthos.
「さて、みんなのためにも気合を入れて。
Okay. My crafters are only 50 right now, so if not even that actually.
古い資料を整理してる途中だったわ。まずは片付けからね。
The Japanese doesn't mention Ishtola at all actually there, so.
あら？あとやるべきことが終わってからだわ。
That's also suspicious. Indeed. Nothing. Wow. Alright, so we are going... I got so much stuff to unlock. You inside this? No, there you are. I like how Zero's off to the side by herself. The first person Ariadne asked about our target immediately told us where to go. Is this a place where you do not have allies? Nice. Though it's not the first time I've seen it, I remain in awe of this sky's magnificence. Never did it occur to me that such an expansive facsimile was within man's power to create. I believe we have found our researcher. Visitors? How delightful! If you require assistance, then ask away. It so happens you've caught me in post-deadline bliss. Forgive us for the abruptness. Forgive us the abruptness of our inquiry, but 'tis our understanding that thou hast charge of the Ragnarok's propulsion systems. We should like to know how either fiber from the Isle of Ham was to be stored and transported to the Ark, if the disclosure of such information is permitted. Oh, that's no bother at all. We built central tanks that can store aether just like we use casks to store wine. Simple, really. Simple, but quite brilliant in construction. They rivaled even crystals for aether capacity. A pity we never got to use them. How muddled distant the memory. When Doom's deadline loomed large, and we extricated ourselves from a waist-high mire of work only to end up chin-deep in another, I was at one with the world, a conduit for the energies of creation, but now I am truly alive. Who would have thought that sleeping in a bed and eating more meals could make such a difference? We did, but okay. Well, I feel positively functional! She's doing stretches. This is hilarious. I dare say it rivals the thrill of dancing on the knife edge of failure. Oh, I think you need some more sleep there, kid. Again with the thin smile of, you okay there? We are quite glad for you. Quite. On the subject of other tanks, do you know what became of them? Uh-oh. Right, yeah, okay, I do. She's starting to look familiar, yeah. What did become of them? For the life of me, I can't seem to remember. Oh, but I do remember someone that might remember. He should be back by now. Just look for the fellow wearing an outfit that screams, "I've been on vacation and you haven't!" Very well, we shall seek out this conspicuous colleague of thine. Our sincerest gratitude, Margaret, and do look after thyself. Come, let us seek out this individual attired in a manner suggestive of recent furlough. So we're looking for a Hawaiian shirt, are we? Because that's the traditional I've been on vacation outfit. Strangely universally. If we can avail ourselves of these tanks, we shall be well on our way to securing the aether we require. There's Urianger. All is well, and I pray it is the same with thee and thine. Now, dost thou perchance know one recently returned from a vacation? There they are. I do not know what a vacation is, but that man strikes me as more relaxed than most. It is indeed a Hawaiian shirt. That's kind of funny. Oh god, it's Kokodonko! Oh, that's great. He's fun. You want what? When? How? Are you mad? He was great. Oh, I loved him. Hey there, buddy. Sorry to bust up your conversation, but The face that launched our teeny tiny toy boat. How you been, Celesta? Able to catch a bit of rest? It was pretty great in Japanese, honestly. Well, if I don't know about the other tanks, who in Bear God's name would? Born right in my own very workshop they were. A pleasure as always, Master Cole. I trust thy respite proved rejuvenating. And then some, but I won't bore you with the details, at least not without drinking me. So, why are you interested in our little old tanks? Permit me to explain. Black box. When I say black box, it's an old term my friends and I used to use back when we did tabletop gaming. If we had to explain something that we knew to an NPC, and it wasn't important for us to try to convince them with a persuasion roll or something like that, we just said black box. So the DM knew that we were just explaining everything we had to the person to save some time, because we didn't always have a lot of time to play. I see. Think I've got the long and short of it. Goes without saying, but we all owe you more than we can ever repay. If you need our other tanks, then they're at your disposal. It's just one problem. You need the Forum's approval to set foot on the Isle of Ham. Were it up to me, you'd be able to let this ship out. But that lot can't wipe their arses with that unless it's in accordance with the procedural motions. He's not wrong. You may be assured that my backside is immaculate. Hi, Dad. Thaliax, thumb and thighs. Master Forshalt, and Scholar Montachane. What a surprise! Pardon the intrusion. The Forum has deliberated your petition, and we decided to deliver our verdict directly. You have been granted special dispensation to travel to the Isle of Ham for the purposes of Aether extraction. On one condition. Of course there's a condition. What is the condition? Oh, okay. On account of its rich deposits of Aether, the isle is home to throngs of vicious beasts. We ask that you call any such creatures you encounter. Okay, sure, we can do that. That's all? Given the vast amount of Aether we seek, I expected a far higher price. Oh, believe me, we do not underestimate the value of what you desire. Nay, we simply owe the students of Baldesion and their esteemed collaborators a debt of gratitude, and we felt that expediting your request was a suitable way to repay it. A debt of gratitude. We have taken the liberty of arranging your passage to the Isle of Ham. Your vessel awaits in Scholar's Harbor. Excuse me. Well, then I better get back to the Aether tanks loaded on the airship. We'll be ready to take them where you need, assuming it's safe. I shall head back to the annex, but should you need anything else, don't hesitate to call. Alright, time for the next dungeon. Go kill monsters for the thing you need. If this is not a dungeon, I'll be very surprised. Cheery Captain. That Master Forenshalt and Scholark Montachane should personally deliver these glad tidings. We must endeavor to repay their faith in us. It seems his form is like Elise. They help others simply because they want to. Kind of? All proceeds apace thus far, and it's thanks to the enduring bonds you've forged. Because everyone loves the warrior light, except for the bad guys. Hey, Crescents. Okay. All except for the bad guys, except for Xenos.
Oi, 出発しないのか?
We're not taking off?
ねえ、あと一人協力を仰いでいるのですが。
Where's Graha? Oh, nope. Hold on, I gotta tell someone something really fast. My apologies. Alright. Give them the note. Yay, Thancred!
サンクレット、君だったか。おお、ずいぶん大きくなったな、バルシャ。
You've gotten pretty tall, haven't you? Yeah, he's mostly been taking care of his own stuff, so...
ウリエンジから連絡をもらって来てみれば、どうも新たな問題を前に苦心してるらしいじゃないか。それで、お前がゼロだな。ガレマルドでの活躍は聞き及んでる。よろしくな。
Oops. There we go.
彼は戦力としてはもちろんのこと、悩めるあなたの良き師となることでしょう。
Oh, nice.
他者とのつながりについて知りたいのでしょう。彼ならば自分なりの答えを示してくれるはず。頃合いを見計らって聞いてみてはいかがでしょうか。
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started at the Sculler Port and toward this tiny ship. Yep, and there it is. There is. So you know, the Isle's hemmed in by drift ice all year round. I'll bring you as close to the shore as possible. We have to walk the rest of the way. Party of NPCs. Alright, so... Okay, so... Can't choose Thancred because I'm the tank. So yeah, pretty much... Urianger is the healer, huh? 2 melee DPS. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, here we go. The Ither Font. Sorry with the noise. The Northern Empty, the Ither Font. Oh, the polar bears are cute. Oh, hey, you're not so cute. Well, you're kind of cute, but you're still probably gonna try to eat my face. Eat my face. Eat my face. I hope the polar bears aren't gonna try to eat my face, though. AI man. Alright, so level 90? Okay, good. Alright. Oh, you know what I should do? Turn on tank stance.
覚悟なさい。もらった。はっ。やっ。
そこだ。そこだ。
切り裂く。
Yeah.
そこだ。
He was on the boat. But I cannot unfortunately come here with 2 tanks, so...
そこだ。
And I have no level 90 DPS classes yet, so... It'd be funny if we could go back and actually see if he was on the literally physically on the boat, but yeah, we cannot see that far, I'm afraid. He's here in spirit. He's keeping the boat safe. It's important. I did not realize that. Oh, hey. That he would disappear so quick. Alright. Shark guys. Did not realize it was Shark Week. Yeah. Oop. One down. Hey! Shark guys, stop doing that. We don't appreciate that, you know? Nice. I like... Here's the thing. I love snowy and icy looking stages. I just hate ice physics. So this is beautiful to me. I really like it. Hey, there's a castle in the background, and now I'm kind of concerned.
Not ominous.
You know, you keep saying that, honey. I don't think you know where that word.
Where?
So slow without other people AoEing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That will definitely help. I am not, however, looking forward to redoing every hot parts that I've got, though. It's gonna take a while. Alright. Hey, Trick. And, well, either way, it's, you know... The wording is the wording, but, you know... I'd have to watch the stream again and see what they say. Although, thankfully, their interpreter, Miss Aimee, was there to take care of things too, so you don't have to worry about like looking for a fan sub. You can just wait for her to say whatever they said in English. All right. How helpful the in the land of the lost. Right. All right. You look like a very scary axolotl. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to the media tour too. Ow. Honestly, if I can change my, dang it. Oh look, things we're gonna have to hide behind. Or no, if we run away from them. Okay. Never mind. Oh, dang it. Sorry, guys. Does anyone else talk to the NPCs like they're actually people? Or is it just me? Definitely looking forward to like having some buttons back so I can like make some of my defense buttons more easily accessible to me by keyboard pressing. There we go. Goodbye, scary, not an axolotl thing. Oh, wow, those teeth. That was messed up looking. Distance Mask of Scouting. Are you cool looking? You are some... no, you are not cool looking. Well, you're not cute looking. Wait, is that... Oh, no, I was about to say, is that a freaking, lookout thing? And the answer is no, it is not. I was about to say, how am I supposed to get up there? No, it's not a lookout thing, it's just a laser beam. Okay, that's cute. And suddenly I'm worried about this place full of castles and laser beams and stuff. And what looked to be angry penguins. Not quite demon penguins, Chris, but definitely angry penguins. No, they don't have laser guns and beam weapons, Chris. Chris, stop asking. I'm not sure, alright? I had to fight them first to find out, alright? Puffin twins. Alright. Goodbye, penguins. It is very pretty. We just went from, like, Greenland to, like, I don't know, the Scottish Highlands? Yeah, so you guys kind of clump together a little bit more. There, it's better. Dang, Ariandra, you sound angry there. Ariandra's mad. Or more Iceland, I suppose. Here, you guys can clump this way now. Alright. And there's sheep. Bah. Very pretty environment here. Boo-hoo. Oh, yeah. So it's not a teleporter, yeah, like you said, the guy said it's a zip line. Y'all are like really pretty crystal looking things, and I'm kind of scared by that. Alright, let's get over here. Alright. Ham golems. Not ham golems, which would be a completely different thing. You know, which means if there's a ham goblin, is there a cheese golem, and a bread golem, and a mayo golem to make, you know, sandwiches or something? I don't know. These are the questions that are not, they have no answers. There's raised the question also, are there, you know, bacon golems? I don't know where I'm going with this, folks. I'm just kind of... Alright. This gate is locked. That's gonna be a lot of mobs to grab at once. Alright. Here we go. Definitely glad I can use all my sword abilities though.
遅い。
Mr. Hom crystal beast thingies, we do not like it when you do that, so please stop. I wonder if the AoE abilities that have like 1, 2, 3 type setups are gonna do the same type of stacking then, because that would definitely make my life a lot easier. Once again, Oriander sounded very angry. He's probably mad at me because I left Fankrid behind. Where's my bro? This is definitely pretty. Not just risk yet, but also the total eclipse to prominence. You know? Alright. Arcus, you look like a big angry bear thing. Thanks, Doc. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. Have a good Memorial Day. And I'll talk to you later, man. Have a good day at work. Alright, here we go. You would think, but, you know, I'm not going to assume until I see, so... Man, you got Oriander upset at you, dude. I don't know what you did, but... Gracious. Not even looking at the boss, I'm just looking at the trails. Zero with the limit break. Lightning bear, does whatever a lightning bear can. Maybe not. Lightning bear, watch out for his frightening stare. AoE's really fine. Wants to just break your spine. Look out. Here comes a lightning bear. Maybe not. Nice boots. Rogue and Ninja, huh? Alright. And zipline. Whee! And now we're in spooky, glowy caverns. Polycrystals. They look like fairies or something like that. Right, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to Viper. It looks like a really fun, like a really cool looking class. I just had to hear a good glam for it. Maybe this year's summer event will give us a new swimsuit that will suit my needs well enough for it. Be nice. Whoa! I had a feeling that would be a scary thing. What about you, Spiky Spire? Are you a scary thing too? I'm hoping that Viper will be a little bit less button intensive than Ninja seems to be to me so far. I could be wrong. But I like the idea of using two full-size swords as the main weapons there, so... I'm not sure if I'm sold on the Darth Maulness of it all, but... I haven't done any of the Yokai Watch stuff at all. I've just not had the time. Cause I'm losing 2 days next week for some travel stuff I have to take care of. Not travel stuff, but some stuff I gotta take care of. So I'm trying to make sure I get that work done ahead of time if I can. The Fall Guy stuff, I haven't tried it all, honestly. I'm not really super worried about it, because, eh. There are some of the new Mog Tome items I kind of want to get, but, like... Although, actually... The thing I mainly care about, I already have, because I've spent money on it, so... Oops. Come here. Come here. All of you, come this way. Thank you. Works best when the monsters cooperate and do what you ask them to. Here, have some swords and some more swords. There you go. But yeah, so now that we're at 10 o'clock, I'll go ahead and, while we're doing this, do my news post again, as it were. I will not be streaming next Friday or the following Sunday after that, for I will be taking care of some stuff offline. Yeah, all I really care about is, I do want to do, I would kind of want to try the Yokai Watch stuff, at least some of it anyways. Some of them are cute. But I'm not, like, gonna press super hard about it if I don't get it either. Oh, wow. Big old cluster there. Goodness gracious, excuse me. But yeah, so next week, next Friday, I will not be streaming. I have something to take care of, but I'll be back the following Friday. At least it should be. So with luck, I'll get pretty far today and the 3 weeks after that, so that the 4th week, when they do the early access, I can actually do early access. That'll be really neat. The other big news is that, as you can see in the upper left corner there, we're still $300 short of the final goal for the PC goal. And if we make it, that'd be great. But if we do not make it, that's fine also. It just means I won't have a new video card is all, which means I'll have to eventually replace that in a few years, probably. If I want to stay even remotely current. No worries, man. Everyone's been great, helping out and sharing the tweets and stuff like that. After tonight, probably tomorrow morning here, depending on how I feel, I'll post one last whoosh. You're gonna be a big monster, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah, we're stopping on Sunday so that I can get the funds to my friend in the US who's gonna buy the parts for me. So I'm gonna post tonight. Wait. Oh god, it's this thing. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god. Oh wow. That's kind of awesome. And of course, as soon as I heard the fight music, it's like, oh, we know who this is. Like that's like I no longer have any, I should say no longer have any doubts as to who that is. But yeah, so I had to go from 1,000 to 1,100 because I forgot that you need Windows to make PCs run if you're not using a Mac, and so I had to tack that on. Yeah, this has been great. Like, part of me, like I said, really wants to like play FF4 again, just to play it on my own, not to stream, and you know, so I might do that in the near future. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Title Roar, huh? Ow. Jerk. Octostroke. Okay. Oh. Which one are you all going after? Oh, I see. No, you're just... We're not going after any of them, just getting out of the way, I see. Interesting way of doing this, because we have no way of, like, killing off the tentacles permanently. What the heck is that? Oh, okay. Those are bad things. Good. Got it. Wait for me! It's like they're all moving that way. I should probably follow them. That Telekinesis.
ここで
The
消えて
hell?
もらう
The link information is in the post. There's also a
ここ
button
で消えてもらう
down below there that should work. Streamlabs does not take a cut as far as I'm aware. So, which is why I'm doing a user thing. It does actually will also update the, whoa crap! Oh noes, here we go. Oh crap, yes.
容赦はしない
Ah!
闇の力を見せている
Y'all run over here. I'm running this way too then.
邪魔をするなら
Not gonna lie, I'm a little distracted by the music 'cause I love this song so much. I love this battle music so much. The direct link should be just paypal.me/original Pocky, I think? You know, I haven't really thought about it that way in a while, so... Okay, going over here. Doing the fight this way is actually an interesting way to kind of handle the fact that you can't, like, lightning bolt down his tentacles like we did in the original 4 fight, so... Breathstroke, huh? Following my friend!
ここで消えてもらう
Sorry for the goofy humming, folks, but I really do like this song a lot. 4 and 6 are my favorite battle musics for Final Fantasy, so... I like the saxophone bit here, though. It's a nice touch. I'll move this way now. I'm gonna go with you. You seem to know what's going on better than I do. There we go. Woo! But yeah, like in the Twitter post I have pinned to my account. Thanks. In the picture I have attached to it, the link is written in there. You might have to type it in manually, but it's There's Thancred. Hey buddy, thanks for watching the boat. That's an important job. Because otherwise we'd be stuck here. And that would suck. Hey Thancred. Thank you for helping. Only hug because you are someone else's husband. Besides which, I'm not into dudes anyways. Kinda nice. We'll think about it. Okay. Only on the cheek. Or Ishtala will get jealous. Oh wait, was it like blow kiss, I think? There you go. Dr. K. I learned this from my friend Freerin. It only does 99 damage though. I'm not as strong as she is. Yeah, it's okay. She'd understand. That's why it's, you know, on the cheek. Yeah, US to US is fine. USD yen is also fine. You know, either way, I'll get it worked out.
いいよ魔物退治ご苦労さん早速エーテルの充填作業を進めさせてもらうぜ
Well, it's PayPal in general, so there's gonna be a little bit of loss no matter what. So, and I'll be buying a couple of parts here. I'll be buying the case here, so you know, there's that.
満タンまで入れるにはちっとばかし時間がかかる悪いが終わるまで周りを見張っておいてくれるか
You got it, Kokol.
他にも魔物がいたらおっかねえし
Yes, thank Kashida.
あ、そうだ
Yes. Yes, Mr. Kokol.
充填したタンクはどこで使う予定だ近くだったらこのまま飛空艇で届けてやれるが
ガレマルドのバブイルの塔へ運びたいのだ
It's okay. It's Friday. We both had long work days. I think we're allowed to have one brain cell. Mine's currently just focused on tanking.
ははとするとあちらさんへ救援物資を運ぶ定期便に乗せた方が航路になってて安心だな
Well, thank you very much, Cryptomancer. Really appreciate it, man. Okay, well, I'm actually going Sunday with my wife and kid to have a quick dessert before I take care of my stuff. But when are they doing? When are they renewing the menu? We can talk about that definitely. I would be okay with this. Maybe we can grab some of the other folks too from the group. But yes, Cryptomancer, thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it. Thanks to him, we have reached our goal. Hooray! Yay! Not that I expect any more donations after this, but if for some reason we go past 1100, I will donate the extra to. I'll probably split it between Prevent Cancer and Doctors Without Borders. So, yeah, Crescent, we gotta go at least once when you're here, man. It was so much fun the last time we went together. We can use the server to discuss. Maybe I'll make a sub chat for just cafe trips. Oh yeah, definitely, Cryptomancer. I mean, you know my physical limitations, and I trust you to not make me sick, physically ill. So, you know, Rabbit Steel looks really neat.
協力に感謝する君たちの行為を決して無駄にはしまい
Like, I watched a trailer of it, based on my friend's recommendation. He's like me; he's an old school grognard game dev guy, and he was actually said it was a lot of fun too. So, so I could try it solo maybe first, and then we'll see from there if people want to join me or whatever. Noita sounds familiar. Like, I think I have it on my wish list, but I have to check on that later. I do like bunny people after. Aha, nice, there it is. Yeah, well, I like to,
お前たちだけでも大丈夫だったんじゃないか
No, we needed you here, dude. We needed you here. Well, I like to if there's a single player version of games, I like to try them solo first, just so I can get a handle on mechanics and stuff, and then play with friends. But the art looks very cute, so and again, I like bunny people too. So, Thancred, my brother man.
その言葉の根底にあるものは何だ。庇護しているわけではないが、突き放しているわけでもない。力による脅しや契約によって作られた関係では決してそんな風にはならない。
You know, I love Zero. She's just like trying to figure this stuff out. She's like, why would you do that? That makes no sense. That's dumb. Yeah.
答えろ。お前たちの間にあるつながりは何なんだ。
It's called friendship, Zero. Friendship.
俺にとってのこいつらとのつながりか。そうだな。
She's my sis. He's my bro. There we go.
たとえどこの空の下にいても、あいつならきっと大丈夫だと信じられること。盲信や諦めじゃない。相手の生き方を、思いを知ってるからこそ、おのずとそう思えてくるんだ。
You don't have to hold back, hon. Go for it. That's why I told you that he was here.
そんな信頼こそが俺たちをつないでる。言葉にすると月並みかもしれないがな。
As long as you don't crash my channel by whatever you're gonna do, you can do whatever you want.
信頼。
Trust. But not a savings and loan.
思い出した。知っている言葉だ。だが忘れ去るほど久しく使わなくなっていた。
Oh, these are your stickers, aren't they?
ヨ
They're
ー
cute.
同士の取引やゼノスとの契約にはなかったもの。闇の反乱前の時代ですら、メモリア戦争に身を投じた私たちにそれは存在しなかった。味方だったはずのメモリア使いが闇の力に魅入られ、あっさりと裏切るんだ。珍しくもない、ありふれた出来事だった。
They're very nice. I really like them. And, you know, Thancred could take it. He is a tank after all.
だから誰もが一人一人で戦って、そして闇に敗れたんだ。
Right now, unfortunately, the only stamps I've got from me are... I only have two, unfortunately. I mean, they're both very appropriate, you know, for what I do on my stream, so... Tank healer combo, very strong.
私はお前たちのようなつながりを、信頼を誰かと結んだことがない。
Yeah, that was the emote that I made for when I was doing GBF a little more often. And when I do my Summer Spark, which I'll be doing this August, that will be the time for everyone to use it. Like, you know, please give me SSRs. So, give me the swimsuit characters.
それはどうすれば手に入る？
こいつのそばにいればいずれわかるだろさ。
they've definitely been making the game easier to play.
お前たちだけでも大丈夫だろ
So I know he's not going away because he's in the next expansion, but the way he says that, I'm just like, where are you going, bro? No, come back. We need you. And yes, thank Red. Call Amy. She's waiting, man. Don't keep a girl waiting, man.
おやもうお話はよろしいので あれは俺には大臭すぎる島を出次第裏方に戻らせてもらうぞ
Besides which, Thancred, you need Aime's help to recharge your Aether batteries, as it were. Right, bro?
その前に一つウレンジャーお前にもあの話が来たか
Foreshadowing. What's going on?
ええ依頼人はシャーレアンの賢人をご所望だとか他国を広く回り表向きは所属のない我々に白羽の矢が立ったようですね
Huh.
引き受けるとなったらお前と一緒だろうなその時は頼むぞ大先生
Hi, we're NPCs. Why is what converting? The batteries? Or Thancred's batteries? You're talking about the big batteries for the NPCs? I don't know. You're talking about Thancred, that's between you and him. By simply staying close to you, will they really learn about trust? We are truly indebted to Kokol. I must invite the Radisson as a guest of honor. Zero's straight as an arrow, isn't she? A refreshing contract to our more circuitous company. Oh, the conversion? Yeah, I don't know. I just saw. Thank you very much. Alright, so that will be going to charity then. Thank you very much. Alright. To not only allow us to use the tanks, but to arrange the transportation during Garlemald subsides. Blessed are we to count Kokol among our allies. Please don't die on me now, Mouse. I don't feel like get a battery. Unto thee we must also give thanks, Thancred, for coming to our aid in such short notice. Please, you know I'm always happy to help. Don't hesitate to call me again. Thank you, Thancred. Can't you just like hang out? I miss Ishtala. I need someone else who I trust as much. And Thancred's busy too. Can be busy after this too. So skill speed, sure. Such a mensch. Until next time. Thancred has been added to the Unending Codex. Interesting. Like fear to flame. It is time to proceed to the next stage of your plan. With the tank's transportation thus arranged, our first task is complete. We may now turn our attention to the second. To wit, obtaining the blessing of the Ilsabar contingent to use the Tower of Babel to channel energy onto the moon. Our destination is Camp Broken Glass, where we may present our petition to Commander Lucia. I'm surprised you don't have like an avatar of yourself literally just chewing on Thancred's leg or arm or something like that. Alright, back to Ilsabard. Can't broken glass, yes. Okay. There you go. Gotta fill my Gressel Green soon. Hello, Lucia. Hey, Maxima. Everyone's in their winter clothes. Hold on. What's going on? Alright, there we go. Here we are again. Oh, nice. You and Dakio Fengren, nice. Glad I am to hear that Kalamal's restoration precedes the pace, and the people no longer want for warmth. Be that as it may, there is no substitute for appropriate garments in such frigid climes, as I can personally attest. Per Ishila's advice, I have changed into clothing more suited for these surrounds, the better to blend in. I hope this will suffice. Nice. You are as ever welcome, Celissa. I do not believe I've met all your comrades. Hi, Lucia. How's it going, lady? Celissa, allow me to personally thank you for your assistance during the recent Voidset incursion. Your actions saved many. What brings you here today? Pray forgive us for not sending word in advance, Commander, but we seek your cooperation in a matter of great import. Black box. Indeed. We appreciate your consulting with us instead of taking unilateral action. That would be a jerk move. We're taking the Tower of Babel, by the way. Have a nice day. 'Tis no simple matter to activate the Tower of Babel, and I speak not only of the technological challenges. Personally, I think we must consider the emotional impact of such an action above all else. Pending a more official name, we refer to those who remain here as the Garlean community. As you would expect, they are predominantly native Garleans, most of whom are uncomfortable with aether manipulation. To compound matters, the trauma inflicted by Anima is still fresh. If the tower were suddenly light up again, it is like to cause distress and reopen old wounds. Better that than facing a mass invasion by Golbez and his Voidset hordes, surely. Of course, we acknowledge the gravity of the situation, as well as the promised bloodshed should we fail to act. Yet, even were we to convey your warning to the public, many simply do not understand the workings of magic or the rift. They will struggle to comprehend why they must be forced to relive personal horrors for the sake of something they cannot imagine. What's there to imagine? Haven't these people seen Voidset with their own eyes? Let us suppose you encounter someone who is freezing in this cold. A natural thing to do might be to take them to a fire, yes? What if that person's sole experience with fire was being badly burned by it, and they harbored an acute fear? Despite the benefits, nay, the necessity, of the warmth you offer, they may flee on instinct. Or worse, misinterpret your actions for aggression and lash out. So like the fire that torments this individual, the Tower of Babel torments the people of Garlemald. Yet we cannot afford to falter here. We must find a way to help them overcome their fear. I agree. To that end, the contingent will assist however we can. We should speak with Offland and Alize. With the rapport they have established with the Garlean people, I dare say they can provide us with some valuable insights. In the meantime, Marianger, might I ask that you remain here to oversee the technical aspects of the tower's activation? Off we go. Full faith have I that you will win over the Garlean populace. In the meantime, I shall see to it that all is in readiness with the tower. So with the Tower of Babel, that's the second to last thing we have to worry about, which means... Lunar Whale? Really? Are we actually going to get the Lunar Whale? That would be cool. I still remember the first time I played Final Fantasy IV, and I'm like, what do you mean there's a whale? Why is there a giant space whale? Because why not? Was the answer. So I hope folks are doing well tonight. The weather's definitely warming up. Was rather warm. It was 27, 28 degrees here in Tokyo today, which is about 80-ish, 85-ish, give or take, I think. I have to really get better at remembering the formula for converting Celsius to Fahrenheit. Ah, coffee. Whoosh. Flying, flying, flying. There we go. Hey, everyone. Yeah, we've got no rain here so far. All right. To dread fire even when one is freezing. To become a prisoner of one's fear. 'Tis a fate to which so Voidson can succumb, I have taken the liberty of explaining our objective. Of all the things. I knew you would be able to stay away. Hey, Alfie, little brother. I'm glad to see you, Celessa. Vitra has explained our present dilemma. 'Tis no unfounded concern that the Garleans might take poorly to the reactivation of the Tower of Babel. That's putting it mildly. Many would be up in arms over it. Trust in the Elzebard contingent is fragile enough. You need to tread lightly, or we risk jeopardizing everything we've achieved. Trust again. I love how the hat pulled down can kind of be her tell for like when she's thinking deep. It's very cute. Well, it seems to me there's not for it but to speak with the people. Rather than harping on about the necessity of the plan, we need to lend an ear to their concerns. Then perhaps we can begin working towards a compromise. In that case, I'll take you to meet the community leaders. They're at a station called Senatus, near the Senaculum Imperialis. I would be honored to speak with them, though it would be prudent to learn where people elsewhere might stand as well. But that I will leave to the others. Save Zero. Might you accompany me? I'm sure those in Tapper's Inn will have their own opinions. Alphanod, if I might drag you along? Tertium we leave to you. You're no stranger to the people here, so it should take little prodding to convince them to speak freely. Then it's settled. Once you learn what you can, let's all meet and form Solus, where we'll have what I hope is a productive discussion. All right. Okay. Serious lad. Oh wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people to talk to here, and I still can't believe they actually left this the way it is. I just, dag yo. Okay, let's start here and we're going back upwards, as it were. I guess not. Jeez. Retired magic. Alright, so many questions down here. Hello, lad. No! Stop it! The tower is evil! It'll turn us all evil! I don't want to hear it! Leave me alone! Well, that could have gone better. Hi, lady. Hi, Grandma. Fee. That tower isn't right, I tell you. All those magics. Years ago, when I lived in the provinces, the locals razed our village to the ground with the stuff. Made things appear and disappear and fly and burn. I can still see it when I close my eyes. You've done us a good turn, dear, but let's not talk about that tower any longer. It's unnatural. Well, that's 2 against so far. Oh, dude. Oh, boy. Hey again. How you going? Activate the Tower of Babel? Are you out of your mind? Hello? That abomination transformed my friends and family into monsters. I can't even bear to look at it whenever I step outside. If you want to do something for us, tear the bloody thing down. Tear the bloody thing down. I'm not sure. Inflections are hard. Okay. Contemplative citizen. Hello. The Tower of Babel? But what's it got to do with Void Scent? Can't say I understand. Still, your people have done much more for us Garleans. If you say it's necessary, that's good enough for me. Alright, so that's 1 of 4. Oh, and Papaya. Hey again. Been a while since we talked to you about anything. Whatever its present state, the Imperial Palace was once the pride of Garlemald. I mean no disrespect to you and yours, but shouldn't the Garlean people be its caretakers instead of foreigners? Though we dare speak thus to some of the contingent, they might make big assumptions. Cut our rations or worse. No. Forget I said anything. Please. Oh boy. Well then, let's go ahead and whoosh. I mean, I kind of get it. It's like, imagine if the Empire State Building had been used to shoot a giant death laser at, you know, New Jersey or some shit. You know, people might be like, I don't want you to do anything with it anymore. Just get rid of the damn thing. So, hey, Zero. Oh, hey, it's the frozen lake I had to crawl around in for that quest. For that one quest. Alright. Damn, Trick, that's not nice. That's not nice, man. Come on. Jersey does not deserve it. Most of the Jersey does not deserve it. In any case, said the man from Baltimore. Okay. Julius is on his way with the others. I hope you find the people more receptive than we did. We did not. Celessa. May I present to you Lords Gnaeus and Mitius, magistrates of our political council. They've been spearheading the efforts to establish a new system of government here. When we raised the subject of the Tower of Babel, they insisted that we speak no further until joined by representatives of the Elzebard contingent. I see Alpha and Elisa have yet to arrive, though, so perhaps we should wait. It doesn't matter if only some of you are present. We simply wish to make one thing perfectly clear. No. The Tower is the manifestation of Garlean ingenuity and authority. It was once the abode of the Imperial family, and it will forever bear tremendous cultural significance. It is insulting enough that we have to suffer foreigners occupying it under the guise of rendering aid. And now you propose reactivating it? Nay, we have had enough. The Garlemald of old may have fallen, but she fell in civil war. To her own people. Not to Eorzea, nor any other land. We came here to assert our unequivocal claim to our territory. Garlemald, and all that lies within her bounds, is beholden to no one. The look on Julius's face, he's like, are you effing kidding me? You absolute asshats. I like that they're still he's actually arguing with him too. You get him, Julius. You get him. Like, I get, this is our home. We should be allowed to, to rule over it. I get that. And from a game made by people from Japan, it's a very understandable feeling. History notwithstanding. But in this case, we're dealing with the fact that an army full of undead remnants are going to come and eat us all if we don't freaking do something about it. Pardon my language. There's no common ground to be found with these men. In spite of this, you would still engage with them? Yeah, well, I don't begrudge them their hostility. They merely seek to protect their homeland. That said, we must strive to reach an understanding with one another. We will treat with the Elzebard contingent, if only to assert our rights. If your intentions are as benevolent as you claim, then you will agree to our demands. Your demands? Oh Lord. Our sovereignty is of paramount importance. On this point, there can be no concessions. Oh boy. Julius is going to get out of the cold. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. Since their excellencies are resolved to negotiate with the contingent, I will escort them to Tertium. I'll also instruct Alpha and Elisa to meet us there. Lord Metius, Lord Gnaeus, by your leave, my comrades and I would speak with the residents of Senatus. Though the Elzebard condition holds the power of Babel, it is I who wishes for it to be reactivated, and thus I think it meet that I be present for this discussion. Yet my understanding of your people's hardships, of their hopes and desires, of their dreams of the future, is sorely lacking. In my ignorance, I would struggle to contribute. Lest you worry, I will not plead our case to the community in your absence. I wish only to identify common ground, upon which we might build a relationship that sees us overcome our differences. Very well. But know that the guards will not hesitate to escort you from the premises, should they judge your actions to be inappropriate. If it's settled then, you should all head to Senatus. I'll join you there after I see the excellencies safely to Tertium. And once again, it's one of those, man, it's a good thing these people don't know who they're actually dealing with. Is that a little... Oh, hey! Hey, buddy. Oh, I can't click on them. Boo. Well, I love you guys all the same. Come on, Miyuki, let's go. You know, look, seeing this building, this right here, this is the one that always gets me. This giant ass building toppled like this. Yeah, I love finding them here and there. Like, it's always so much fun to see. Oh, hey, it's them. But damn, like taking this, look at this. It's just like, man. Um, but yeah, like definitely, you know, if we find you being questionable, we'll ask you to leave. Dude, if they don't want, if he doesn't want to leave, he really doesn't want to leave. Y'all can't make him. Seriously. All right. Primus. Their defenses bespeak a conscious mindset, more so than Tertium. Julius has told us all. You have Lord Naeus' permission to enter and speak with our residents, but not to petition them directly for support. Remember that. Yeah. I think I vaguely remember this guy from being somewhere. Alright. Here it is. Senatus. A temporary refuge for political dignitaries, hence tight security. I am given to understand that outsiders are not normally permitted to so much as a glimpse inside. We should consider ourselves fortunate to be given this opportunity. I hope it'll be worth the trouble. As do I, Zero. As do I. Man, I hope they're not going to be like the GOP. I mean, hi. Alright, so it's pretty much another train station. The basic design is reminiscent of Tertium, though somewhat embellished. To begin, I propose we split up and ask the residents for their views on the Ilsabar contingent and the current state of affairs. We'd also do well to learn more about this enclave itself. Should you observe anything of note, pray keep it in mind. It is through open hearts and open minds that I believe we may yet convince their leaders to work with us for the greater good. The greater good. Sorry. Hot Fuzz is one of my favorite games, and so whenever I hear the word "the greater good," my first thought goes to that movie and one of the scenes in it. So, pile of crates. Why am I going through a pile of crates? The stockpile of assorted supplies bears marking indicating they were provided by the Ilsodar contingent. The Enclave is clearly reliant upon the Alliance for aid. Ah, that's why. Ew. Pelagia. You want to know what I think? I'm a soldier. I try not to think about politics at all. I'll say this much. Our leaders labor to preserve our culture, our way of life, what remains of it at any rate. I trust them to do what's best for Galermal. Alright, sure. Bearer of Solarium. Ceruleum. You recognize the large casks as the very same you and your comrades used to transport ceruleum from Lapis Manalis. Why they're in Senatus is unclear. That's actually a good question. Y'all planning on freaking rising up and trying to destroy the Alliance, even though they're the ones keeping y'all alive? Is that actually going to be the thing? If that's going to be the thing, then I'm going to be annoyed. Please, I wish to hear your concerns regarding the tower. Alright. And Marcus. How do I feel about the contingent? Conflicted, to say the least. I've been tasked with the distribution of supplies, and I know as well as any other, I know as well as any that we couldn't survive without the outside aid. Be that as may, even though the Empire has collapsed, we still have our pride. People don't want to be beholden to others forever, and there's no denying that it chafes to see our benefactors occupying the Imperial Palace. Well, I mean, there aren't many other places that can really hold a big group of people, unfortunately. This is having some real post-World War II Japan vibes here. Finished touring the Enclave, have you? What were you able to learn? Much the same as me, then. They accept the contingent's help out of necessity, and harbor measure resentment. They have only themselves to blame. If they don't like the bargain, they should reject it. It's not that easy. How many times must I tell you? It's absolutely out of the question. Let's go investigate. I like run, walk. Hey, Jolis. What's going on? We were wondering the very same. We came running when we heard shouting. Is aught the matter? Oh, no. I was just trying to explain. Earnest envoy. Mayhap you can clear this up. The contingent has made a reasonable request, but this man insists that it's impossible. It concerns the magic weapons which run rampant throughout. It concerns the magic weapons which run rampant throughout Regio Urbanissima. Every time we deliver supplies here, we have to dispatch extra men to defend against potential attacks. To address the issue once and for all, we proposed the elimination of all machina that loiter near the supply route. But you heard him. They refused to even consider it. The magistrates have already spoken on this matter. Rampant or no, those war machina are Garlean assets. Furthermore, who's to say they are as dangerous as you attest? Really? Really? Fine, you go outside then. It has been suggested that this could be a pretense to scavenge magic material for your own ends. I know now that's the case, but the fact remains. We cannot allow you to destroy them. Yeah, I'd be like, okay, fine. If they're all safe, we'll leave it over here and then just go home. More speculation by the magistrates, I presume. Ridiculous, but they have spoken. Unless we want to inflame tensions further, there's naught we can do. How complicated relations become when not grounded in a clear and equitable arrangement. An equitable arrangement. Of course! Well do I understand the difficulty of your position. As a soldier, you must do your duty and obey your superiors. I have an idea, but I must first speak with Commander Lucia. May I take charge of this matter? By all means. I'm curious what the idea is, but we'll see. Let's return to Camp Broken Glass, where we might discuss a solution I believe will satisfy all parties. Alright, now we have to leave here. Or can we just teleport? I'll just teleport, screw it. I mean, this is only equivalent to, no, you can't sweep for mines, those are our mines. Never mind that they're blowing people up, including our own people. Place is getting crowded. Or, who's this person again? I have completed my inspection of the tower. Thou shalt be pleased to hear that the transfer of the Aether will pose no difficulty. What do you suppose he has in mind? He seems awfully confident. Leave this to me, my friend. You returned. With glad tidings, I hope. Alright, Maxima. Welcome back, all of you. I pray there have been positive developments in your efforts to appeal to the Garland community. Mayhap not yet, but there is a method by which I can believe I all stand to gain. As a trap, I intend to propose a trade agreement between Razadhan and the people of Garlemald. Everyone's like, what? Please continue. And Lucy's just like, whatever, go on. The people of this nation have lived through its collapse and more, yet they have chosen to remain, for it is their home. That they have been able to survive thus far is thanks to the Ilsavar contingent, or rather, in less flattering terms, they are entirely at your mercy. Despite your noble intentions, this one-sided relationship has fueled feelings of frustration and resentment. 'Tis no surprise, then, that some Garleans are loath to engage with foreigners, for fear of indebting themselves further, or surrendering more of their already limited autonomy. That is why I wish to present them with an equitable arrangement. One that would restore them to a sense of agency after having been forced. Let's try that again. One that would restore to them a sense of agency after having been forced to rely upon charity. Easier said than done. What exactly did you have in mind? Long have Garlemald and Razadhan abided by a treaty of non-interference. Freely have we traded with one another, and I wish but to continue in this tradition. We would provide your people with such supplies as you require, in return for which you would grant us leave to use the power of Babel, as well as share your magic resources and expertise. As we become more reliant upon your technologies, we will of course require more cerulean to fuel them. This you possess in abundance, and for it you will be duly compensated. Razadhan's culture will be enriched by your majestic wonders, and our ever-increasing demand for your wares will see Garlemald grow wealthy and prosperous. Only when both sides keep the interests of the other in mind can an equitable relationship be forged. 'Tis a principle I once thought I understood, but have come to appreciate all the more in recent days. Thanks to the sage counsel of a friend from beyond the rift. Yay, 0. Your Excellency, thank you for your careful consideration of Garlemald's future. Though I cannot speak for every Garlean, I myself see no reason to object to your proposal. Indeed, if Razadhan were to take the initiative, other nations may follow suit and seek to normalize trade relations with us. I mean, as long as you're not trying to trek in with your machines and kill everyone, yeah, I think that'll probably work out. But those people are dead, so... If you see the sense of my proposal, then I ask you to join me in the negotiations at Tertium. Your support may be instrumental in winning over Lord Neus and Metius. By all means, go with them. I have matters here well at hand. I have learned all that I may regarding the tower's operation. So I too shall heem. Man, Urianger, use normal Eorzean. So I too shall heem me to tertium. H-I-E. I've never heard that before. What the heck? Is that even English? The heck? Alright. Hey, Lucia. An equitable arrangement. The satrap has a pragmatic vision of the future. Yeah, in Japanese, he speaks kind of archaically, but it's still recognizable Japanese. I have never heard the word HIE before in my life, so... It's more of his accent and his affectation than anything else. He's trying to speak like he's from, like, the Edo period of time almost at points. So this, nah. Like, he speaks a little slower and more deliberately than anything else, so... Regio Urbanissima. So the question becomes, how are those two bureaucrats going to react to all this? Or are they going to be just 100% like, no, screw you guys. Garlemald for Garleans. Rawr. Which, honestly, is what I'm expecting, to be honest. So, honestly, honest, yes. That's what I'm expecting, to be honest. Where are... There you are. Really? Can we finally begin the negotiations? Here we go. A crowd you may have brought, but numbers will not intimidate us. The tower babbles ours by rights, and nothing you will do will convince us otherwise. Rest assured, it is not our intent to infringe upon the rights of the people of Garlemald. Let us instead discuss the future. As the satrap of Rattatan, I wish to establish a new trade agreement between our nations. The aid we presently receive will not last forever, my lords. Sooner or later, we must stand on our own 2 feet. But to do so, we must secure a means to replenish our coffers, and the proposed agreement presents a rare opportunity. It is true we do not want for Magitech and Cerulean, and foreign currency will be needed to procure such things as we lack. It would depend on the precise terms, but I can see the merits. Alright, Naeus is not a jerk. He's gruff, but he's not a jerk. What? I can't believe what I'm hearing. You served the Emperor. We're a proud patriot. Yet now you entertain selling national resources like some kind of merchant? Ah, Metius. You are the... And I'm not going to say it because I don't feel like pissing people off. Like you, I weep for what we have lost. But if we were to rebuild Garlemald, we must make use of what precious few assets remain to us. Nonsense! Utter nonsense! You are a traitor, Naeus, and there will be a reckoning. Oh, yes. When the people of Senatus learn of this, they will cry out for your blood. Okay, I'm done. I'm back. Sorry. Good grief. Lord Nutius, wait! It isn't safe out there! We're gonna have to go rescue his ass, aren't we? Hey, Crescents. Yeah. Welcome back, I should say, Crescent. Like, the one guy, he's prickly, but he's like, he wants what's best for the country. I get that. You're like, You know, I'm a little worried. But he's like, hey, you know, that's actually for the best. That makes sense. We got plenty of robots. We got plenty of fuel. We can't eat the robots. You know? Other guy is like, we will rebuild and reconquer everyone because we are gullible. And it's like, where have I seen this before? In real life, recently, and in history. I wonder. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. I fear for Lord Medius. An embarrassing display. A man of Medius' station should have the capacity to keep his emotions in check. While I'm thrilled Lord Neus was willing to consider my proposal, I am worried about Lord Metius. Can we just let him get eaten by a wolf or something? Seriously? To the best of my knowledge, Lord Netius is a civil servant with no combat experience. Should he meet with misfortune, he may fare poorly. Yeah... I'm not surprised. Some people cannot be moved by mere words. Bonds of Trust. King Urchin Loaf, Melon Juice, Garlean Pizza, and silver pieces and rub steak. Concern is writ plain in Julius's face. It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be outside alone. We must go after Lord Metius. Let us leave matters here in Maximus' care, while the rest of us join in the search. If Lord Metius is bound for Senatus, we'll be able to catch up to him in Reggio Urbanissima. I pray he's not come to any harm. Alright. Look, I'm going as fast as I can to go rescue him, see? Oh no. I'm so worried about him. Can't be a hero if you don't save everyone, including the people who don't deserve it. No, that's not true. Everyone deserves to be saved. Even if we don't like them. Alright. Ah, thank you. I'll try to remember that for next time. The problem is that this is gonna be one of those "I didn't want you to save me" meh setups. It reminds me, God, this is gonna be a really old. Oh look, he's being attacked by one of his own machines. So, real fast, because I'm in no hurry to save this jerk. There's the old show The Jeffersons that people might remember, and they had their episode about racism. They had two new people move into the a new family move into the oh darn. But a new family moved into the building at the Jeffersons. You know, it's a high-rise New York apartment in the '70s, so expensive as heck. Rich family, white Caucasian family. And it turns out they are very racist, very racist. You know, you only see the father and the son, but they're very much like, you know, get off of me, you colored person, and all this other stuff, all this horrible stuff. But the building management holds CPR classes, free CPR classes for everyone in the building, because I guess why not? And at the class, it's Louise, Mrs. Jefferson, and a couple of other characters, and the son of the family. And they have the mannequin, you know, that you practice on, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe, 1, 2, 3, 4, that whole thing. And, you know, they wipe it off, and, you know, Wheezy goes first, and she's like, you know, the medic teacher wipes it off, and, you know, you can go next. He's like, no, I refuse to touch it after she touched it. And of course, at first she's like, she doesn't know, so she's like, "Oh, it's clean. Don't worry, they wiped it off and everything." I refuse to touch it after someone like you. And she starts to realize quickly, because 70s, that he's a little racist jerk. And then later on in the episode, the father and the son are arguing with Wheezy and Mr. Jefferson, and the father has a heart attack and falls over. And someone else, I think, maybe it's the mother, I think, she's like, "Do something, give him CPR, didn't you hate the class?" And he's like, I never finished the class because I'm a racist. Didn't know what they said, but what they implied. And George Jefferson comes right in, pushes the kid out the way, gets down, gives the father CPR, and brings him back. And of course, the son is like, "Oh my God, you saved my father's life. I'm so sorry. I can't. Thank you." And he's like, "Don't worry about it. I'm a responsible owner of stores, and all my staff have taken CPR classes, including me." And as the father's sitting up and like coughing, like, "What happened?" Like, "Oh, you're alive because Mr. Jefferson gave you CPR. He touched me. You should have let me die." And of course, at least the son's shocked because like his dad's alive and he's happy, but what do you mean? Oh my God, is that what racism is? That's horrible. And that's kind of where the episode ends. And so whenever I see situations like this, even if this isn't necessarily race-based, it's still kind of the similar kind of situation. That sequence always runs through my head. If people are curious, I can try to find it on YouTube or something like that, because it's intense, honestly. They did a great job. Whoever they hired for that one character, for that one episode, he did a good job of being like the angry dude. It's just like, man, it was kind of intense for a 70s sitcom. All right, come on, Miyuki, let's save this guy. Hi, and we're hitting you. Oh, right, because I was not fast enough. Look. See? We saved him. Wow. There are like no negative emotes. Oh well then. Get your dirty cat girl hands off me! I'm alive? Oh, there's Slap? Okay. I'll have to keep that one in mind then, too.
Yokatta. 無事だったのだな。
こんなことで恩を売ろうとしたって無駄だぞ。
I can't believe how right I was with this. Thanks for watching, Alex Game Man. Thank you for the donation. I'll make sure that gets to the right people soon. What game are you playing, out of curiosity? And of course, whenever he shows up, I'll let you know. But yeah, right here, see? Don't think I'm embedded to you. I never asked for your help. You should have let me die. It's like, why are bigots all so... Oh, you mean, Genshin Impact? Sorry. When I saw it, I was just like, it's Genshin Impact, but they just kind of changed a few things around. So, it looks pretty, though, so have fun. Okay, I'll let you know. Have fun playing Wuthering Waves. Thanks for watching. Ah, okay, no worries then. I look forward to your report on how much fun it is then. But in any case, yeah, like I said, why is bigotry so easy to predict? Like, I know this is fiction and all, but still, this is the pattern that you see with actual bigotry so much. Yeah. Bye, Otsukime. Alright.
メッティウス殿、あなたが祖国を愛していることは十分に伝わっています。ここは俺たちの帝都だというのに、支援を受けなければ暖を取ることさえままならない。そんな現状を憂うのはあなただけではないのです。自分もずっと恐れと不安の中にいます。何が正しいのか、どの道を選ぶべきなのか。答えは出ません。
Yeah, well.
だからこそ問い続けたいと考えています。今
Tough
この時の
question.
現実から目を背けずに。
そこに希望が見える日が来るのだろうか。
Oh, hey. Just like the Grinch, his heart grew 6 sizes that day. Oh my god, that's... Oh, jeez.
生きていればきっと。
Ooh.
それまでに多くの物事が変わっていったとしても、我々が生き抜きつなぐことで鎖は未来に続いていく。
Cities can be rebuilt. People cannot.
我が結び合い連なってこその鎖です。どうか共にこの国の明日を考えてはいただけないでしょうか。
若輩のお前に国の何たるかを説かれるとは。政務官失格だな。今一度テルティウム駅での話し合いに戻りたい。すまないが護衛を頼めるだろうか。
Man, if only real politics were this easy.
お前たちにも非礼をお詫びよう。助けてくれたこと感謝する。
Man, why can't life be this easy? Real life be this easy?
待て、ユルス。聞きたいことがある。
We don't need more death robots. No, that's true.
お前も付き合え。サンクレットにそばにいろと言われたからな。
Thancred did indeed say that.
ではメッティウス殿は私たちでお送りしましょう。 それで何を聞きたいんだ？
お前も信頼を結べるんだな。だからさっきの男は強制されてもいないのに話し合いに応じることにしたんだろ。
Not really sure that's how trust works, but maybe. Eh.
ここに突っ立ってるのもなんだし、とりあえず歩くか。
I don't understand her.
そうか。 ゼロはそんな経緯でお前たちと一緒にいるんだな。
Yep.
だがゼロの求めてるつながりってものを俺が説明できるかどうか。自分で言うのもなんだが、特別交友関係が広い方じゃない。休みの日も弟と妹に付き合ってばかりだった。さっきの説得だってただ日頃考えていたことを。
Sorry, I'm just stretching a little bit, folks, since we're at the 2-hour mark.
いや、伝えてみようと思ったこと自体がアルフィノやアリゼに感化されてたのかもしれない。信頼は多分伝播するんだ。信じてくれた人がいると自分も誰かを信じてみようと思う。そうじゃなかったらそもそも対話を選ばなかったはずだ。俺が最初イルサバード派遣団のキャンプから黙って物資を盗もうとしていたようにな。
だったら私の世界に信頼がないのも納得だ。誰からも信じられなかったから誰も信じなかった。その積み重ねだったんだろう。どこまでも。すべての生命が用意になる前、メモリア戦争の時代から私たちは力の強弱や利害関係で互いを判断してきた。
I'm a little surprised this one didn't have the warning about, long
他
cutscenes.
人を利用しろ。利用される側になったらおしまいだ。
Darn it, sorry.
だから私も母の意志を、世界を救うという善なるメモリア使いたちの意地をただ一人で果たそうとしたんだ。
一人で世界を。本当に誰もお前の仲間にならなかったのか。
そういえば一度だけそんなことを真剣に持ちかけられたな。ある村に立ち寄った時であった剣士と魔導士の二人組。闇のメモリア使いの襲撃から村人たちを守ったのだという。私も闇のメモリア使いと戦っているのだと知ると同志だなんだと喜んでな。
Almost looked like The Witcher there.
曰く彼らはバロンという国の兵士でメモリア戦争を終結させる手立てを探して各地を巡っていたらしい。
Baron, really? Oh my god. Oh wait, but a soldier, a fighter, a warrior, and a mage. So not.
来ないかと誘われたが、当時の私にしてみれば相手が二人組という時点で論外だった。他人と組んでいる奴には必ず裏がある。下手をすれば数の暴力でこちらを屈服させる気かもしれない。だからすぐに断ったよ。差がない言葉でな。
Yep. No, I mean Baron. I mean it.
彼らは強要するでもなく引き下がった。計画を仕損じて憤慨するんじゃないかと身構えたが、ただ だ寂しげで変な奴らだと感じたよ。今になって思えばあの二人組だけは互いを心から信頼していたのかもしれないな。
I mean, after now that I think about the shot they just showed us, where in the game would that be? It's two men, so it's Cecil and not Rosa, but Tella, I guess? It's not Param Porum, because that's the three then. Kane's a dragoon. Rosa's a lady. Rydia's a caster too, but a lady. Edge is a ninja, so maybe Edge? But then the rest of the party should still be... Oh, well, okay.
信じることを知っていたから私のことも信じようとした。なんて調子のいい空想か。
I mean...
私はその後も一人で戦い続けた。だがある時徒党を組んだ闇のメモリア使い相手に無様に敗れてしまったんだ。悔しかった。あの時ばかりは誰かに助けてほしいと願った。傷は痛く、氷は冷たく、心は弱りきっていた。その瞬間だったよ、世界が壊れたのは。お前たちの言う闇の反乱が起こり、私は一人次元の狭間に閉じ込められた。亀裂を見つけ、再び故郷に戻った時には用意のみが生きる世界になり果てていたんだ。そうして私は誰かを信じる機会を失ったというわけだ。もとより世界を救うだけの実力もなかったのだし、ためらわずあの二人組の手を取ってみればよかったのかもな。もしもそれでお前たちのように信頼を結べていたら、あんな無様な姿で世界の終わりを迎えはしなかっただろう。
Now I'm wondering if Kane and Grip are going to show up, not Kane, but Cecil and crew are going to show up during the next few of his next quests.
どんな過程をしたところで現実は変わらない。
過去がどうだったとしても、ゼロは今生きてるだろう。俺たち帝国民がまさしく過渡期にあるように、生きていれば望んでいなくたって変化がもたらされる。お前にだって必ずな。できなかったことが今もできないとは限らないんじゃないか。実際 この世界でお前と行動を共にしてる奴はお前のことを信頼しているように見える。そうじゃなかったら、あいつらと出会う前のお前だったらパン一つの借りで用意と戦ってくれたか。俺だってお前を信頼のおけるやつだと思ってるよ。
Aww. Yeah, I don't recognize that emote.
お前たちが力尽きそうな私を助けに来てくれた時と同じ嬉しいのに泣きたいような言葉にならない熱が胸の内を巡っている。これが信頼なら私はどう答えればいい？
じゃあほら、別にいちいちこうしなくたって仲間にだって友にだってなれるけどな。
Nice.
友。ああ、そうか。おのずと信じることができる。そんな相手を友と呼ぶのか。
Friendship. Yay! Emotional growth. When I first met Zero, I wasn't sure what would make of her forthright to a fault nature. But now I understand that she is simply an honest soul to the core. Thank you. Thank you. I feel at last that though I found the answers I sought, and I owe it all to you and Julius. Right then. I expect the others have already arrived back in Tertium. We should join them. Yeah, he's turned out to be a really cool character. Really like him. Full glad am I to see everyone return, and none the worse for wear. Various representatives of the Guardian community are gathered here this very moment. I dare say this is a fine opportunity to announce the trade agreement. You've read the memorandum. I trust you find the terms acceptable? I do. And, Neas, I pray you forgive my disgraceful conduct earlier. I am ashamed not only of my behavior, but of placing the burden of negotiations solely on your shoulders in my absence. It's the twins! You should know that, when we brought up the subject of the tower's reactivation to the people of Tapper's Den, some reacted quite strongly. Once we explained that it would be to prevent another Void Set invasion, however, they were more receptive. It's fair to say the recent episode is still fresh in their minds. I tagged along to deliver supplies so early. Have to say, I didn't expect to see such a large crowd. Even the stuffy Imperials normally keep to themselves and Senatus are here. My friends and countrymen, lend me your ears. I am pleased to inform you all of this joyous occasion that we, the people of Garlemald, have entered into a trade agreement with Radadhan. To inaugurate our accord, we intend to grant the individuals before you access to the Tower of Babel. In return, Radadhan will provide us with supplies, which will be equally distributed among the settlements of our nation. Let us be clear on one point. This is not an act of charity, but trade. A bargain struck between equals, rooted in trust and respect. And it marks a significant step towards rebuilding our nation and regaining true independence. Radadhan holds Garling technology and ingenuity in the highest esteem. It is my hope that, through this agreement, our peoples will enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come. Now then, we bid you gather around to hear the particulars, that you might convey them to those elsewhere. So burdened by hardship and trauma were the people of Garlemald that they were unable to imagine a brighter future. To be recognized as equals, as a nation of something of value to offer to others, that validation alone is enough to rekindle their hope. 'Tis by virtue of this partnership that we may access the Tower of Babel, a rather timely development given the Aether Tank's impending arrival. Once the tower stores have been replenished, we need but wait each still a signal to channel the energy to the moon, yes? Then you can leave that and anything else on this end to me and Alphanod. No need to worry. Devote all your energies to the mission in the void. As forever, I am in your debt. You are good friends. Yay, friends. Both Radadhan and Garlemald stand to benefit greatly from this agreement. It may well mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Good friends, eh? And coming from her, you know she's not just saying it to be nice. Moments like these give me hope that we still have a place in this world. I'm not wrong to call them that, am I? Friends. Garling technology shall enrich my people's lives and empower them to achieve great new feats. I am particularly eager to see what our alchemists are inspired to create. Boy. I hope they don't do anything wacky with it, though. Ariandri wishes to say to talk of the situation. Lunar rendezvous. Off to the moon.
私たちは改めてボイドへと向かう計画について現状を整理いたしましょう。エーテルタンクを手配し、バブイルの塔の使用許可を得たことで月にエーテルを送り込む準備が整いました。 これをもって私たちの受け持った地上の準備は完了。しかし月の準備を担当するヤシュトラからは未だ連絡が来ておりません。
So it's the moon, I guess, then.
彼女はゲートを開く術の仕込みと開いた後に向けた用意対策を進めると言っていたな。いずれも複雑な対応が必要であることは想像に難くない。時間がかかっているのもうなずける話だ。
Seems right.
ですから我々も月へと向かい彼女たちの手伝いに回れればと思うのです。ただしあなたには別件が。地上の準備が終わり次第お伝えするようにとヤシュトラから頼まれていた内容です。いわくこたびの作戦においてはアジュダヤをボイドの月から連れ帰ることも見据えて巨大なゲートを開く。目を抜かれ疲弊しているであろう彼女を同じ七大天竜に支えてもらえると心強いとのことです。
So in other words, you're coming with us, sir.
ブリトラが出てこいというわけか。
That is indeed what we were saying.
承知した。私とて星渡る竜ミドガルズ・オルムの子が一億。少し時間はかかるだろうが竜の実で月へと向かおう。
It's the Great Space Dragon. Get on board. On the Great Space Dragon, we'll explore. Sorry.
万全を期す
Sorry
た
about
め
that.
にもこの体は帰還させ制御に用いていた私の目を回収しよう。
Makes sense.
アジダヤと再会するまでカイナッツォから取り戻した彼女の目は君に持っていてもらいたい。
Okay. Isn't the first time I've been walking around with a dragon eye.
頼めるだろうか。
Of course.
月での準備が整い次第リンクパールでお伝えします。バブイルの塔からのエーテル射出はヤシュトラの号令に従っていただければと。
That is indeed an orb.
分かったわ。いつでも行けるように待機しておくから。
ゼロも頑張れよ。
何？少し故郷に戻るだけだ。難しい話じゃないさ。
Aww.
ではまた嘆きの海で。
You take care as well, Celessa. Leave the tower to us. The trade agreement discussions do not require input, so Lisa and I are free to tend to the Tower of Babel without distractions. So we're off to the moon then, are we? Yes, we are. Alright, I think we'll stop here for tonight. Nah, actually, we've got 10 minutes. We'll do them, we'll unless it's like... to the moon. It's starting to feel that way, so yeah. Oh, hey, y'all over there. Welcome to the moon. The moon. When Zenos brought me here, I remember feeling surprised that such a desolate place could exist in the source.
Yashtoraにはすでに連絡を入れました。すぐにこちらへ来てくださるそうです。
It's my lady.
悪いわね。手伝いに来させてしまって。
地上の準備は一通り完了しております。バブイルの塔へはアルフィノ様とアリゼ様が、かの天竜への伝言も済みました。
みんなありがとう。短い間に素晴らしい成果ね。こちらは月の監視者の協力も得て、どうにかゲートを開くための術式を展開し終えたわ。
She mentions how, impressive it is they've done that in such a short time.
あとは地上からエーテルが流し込まれれば、理論上は第13世界の月とつながるはずよ。
こんな偉業に携われて私たちも大興奮。人造アトモスについて研究した時にボイド関連の資料を片っ端からさらった甲斐があったよ。
I like the alchemists are also excited about it too.
それになんとヤシトラさんがアラグ帝国の用意召喚にまつわる文献も見せてくれたの。かの聖恋の具財団の秘蔵資料だよ。
Nice.
魔科学はいかにしてボイドゲートを制御し、用意の軍勢を率いるに至ったのか。作業をするにあたってすごく参考になったよ。
異世界への召喚について話を聞きがてら、グラハティアに頼んだのよ。
Where is Catboy?
巧妙なアラグの専門家なら当然借りてこられるでしょ。
That's true. She's like, well.
私は信じるわ。時代も地域も超えて人が積み重ねてきたものを、そして私自身のことを。だから残る準備はゲートが開いた後の対策として対用意防衛網を作り上げることだけ。手伝ってもらえて。
対用意防衛網、やはりあの方法で。
ええ、この場所にはすでに闇の存在をとどめる手立てが備わっているのだもの。
We're gonna
使わない手
use
はないわ。
we're gonna use the Zodiac containment thing? Seriously?
私たちはゼノスに破壊された剣を修復する。
We're gonna rebuild the Zodiac containment system. Oh, that's hilarious.
ゾディアークの封印機構を再起動させ、侵入してくる用意を押しとどめるのよ。
Nice trick. Yeah, that's hey, you may as well, right?
修復の主だったところは月の監視者さんが引き受けてくれてるんだ。
I have to fly around and fix shit.
いくつか不安要素が残っててね。みんなで協力してそれを潰そうって話してたところ。
時間も惜しいことだし、剣の元へ移動しながら話しましょうか。
Not gonna lie, that still looks really cool. Spooky, but cool. So this is one of the brands that was in prison in Zodiac. Where I've described it to my comrades back home, I doubt my words could do it justice. How did you fare with the preparations below? This ceiling may be erect. I assume it won't hinder the half-void scent like me from going into the other direction. I hope not. Ishtala hath done well indeed to devise a seal in such short a time. 'Tis a testament to her ingenuity in time of need. Alright, girlfriend, what we got? Now then, to the matter at hand. With the Watcher's assistance, we shall reforge each of Zodiac's brands, and use them to erect a barrier capable of repelling his void scent. Yet though we expect it to be effective against larger beings on account of its original purpose, there is a chance it will allow lesser voids to slip through. Therefore we shall require a second line of defense, and I believe the Loppert's supporters would be suitable for this purpose. Urianger, Celessa, the two of you are a strong report of our lunar allies. I would have you meet with Livingway and Bestway's Burrow, and provide any assistance they require. I will join you. As a void scent, my knowledge may be of use. An excellent idea. In the meantime, the rest of us will see to the reforging of brands. I will send word when we have finished. Pray do the same. Alright, it's midnight now, so I think I'll stop here. This is actually a good point to stop because we're going to be rebuilding the brands. That's going to be a heck of a thing. So, again, folks, be back in 2 weeks. Because I'm unfortunately not available next Friday. We have hit our goal thanks to some really wonderful people. Again, Cryptomancer, appreciate that very much, sir, the donation you made. And other folks as well. So I'll be back in 2 weeks. I'll still be streaming this coming Sunday, however. Continue with Animal Well, because that's really interesting. And yeah, we will see how things go. But for now, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. And have a great rest of your day. Have a great Memorial Day weekend for those of you in the US. And a great weekend overall for everyone else. Thank you for watching. Take care. And see you Sunday or in 2 weeks. Good night, everyone. Again, thanks for watching, everyone.